Granddaughters not only love their dads, their grandpops, they always like them, and that's the great thing. Thank you, baby. Thanks.
That's disgusting.
Thank you.
That's disgusting.
Thank you.
I like him a lot.
They always like them, and that's the great thing.
What's worse, believing creepy Uncle Joe Biden, who's trying to convince you that he's not in cognitive decline as he sells you out more to the Zionist international bankers?
I've made gaffes like every politician I know has. Now we have over 120 million dead from COVID.
Or believing President Donald J. Trump, who's trying to convince you that he's got a big and brilliant brain.
Donald Trump's very, very large brain.
Before he sells you out more to the Zionist international bankers. Before we get started, big thanks to BioTrust Ageless Body for sponsoring this video. Turmeric and other kick-ass superfoods are on the rise while people scramble to support their immune systems. Turmeric sales are up 68%, but the turmeric people are buying has a poor absorption rate. That's why you want Ageless Body. It's a breakthrough turmeric extract called curcumin that has been shown to be 46 times more bioavailable than the most popular turmeric powder people are out there buying. And that's because of Ageless Body's Ultrasol nutrient delivery system, which has been shown to significantly increase absorption in the body and keep turmeric levels elevated for longer. And there's an added benefit, because Ageless Body also comes packed with 3 additional superfoods. Ashwagandha, which has been used for centuries to reduce stress, coenzyme Q10, which supercharges your immunity, and glutathione, which helps boost your body's natural defenses against viruses and infection. Grab a bottle of Ageless Body today and get free shipping and a free e-report on the top 10 best ways to look and feel younger. And for every order of Ageless Body, the company will donate a nutritious meal to a hungry child. The link for your bottle is in the description.
By the way, this is my little sister Valerie, and I'm Jill's husband. Oh no, this is oh, you switched on me. This is my wife, this is my sister. They switched on me.
Thank you, everybody. Mr. President, you need to sign.
I'm only signing it because it costs nothing.
The scale of the loss is staggering. I don't know whose phone that is, but the scale of the loss is staggering.
If you're in the office of the presidency, we have to be sure.
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true. And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun.
So they were saying all these different things. It was going all over. Whichever stuck. None of it stuck, fortunately. But one of the reasons it didn't is that I took a test.
And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap.
The kidney has a very special place in the heart. It's an incredible thing.
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
I said to the doctor, it was Dr. Ronnie Jackson, I said, is there some kind of a test, an acuity test? And he said there actually is, and he named it, whatever it might be.
No, you haven't. You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
And it was 30 or 35 questions. The first questions are very easy. The last questions are much more difficult.
And no one has ever said that? No man has a right to raise a hand to a woman in anger. And so we have to just change the culture, period, and keep punching at it and punching at it and punching at it.
In the failing New York Times by an anonymous, really an anonymous, gutless coward. You just look.
Look, tomorrow's Superstar Tuesday, and I want to thank you all. I tell you what, I'm rushing ahead, aren't I?
This is the very definition of totalitarianism.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing.
Shield and shelter, criminal. Look, wait.
And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
They sacrifice every day for the furniture and future of their children.
You want to check my shape on? Let's do push-ups together, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do.
like a memory question. It's like you'll go person, woman, man, camera, TV. So they say, could you repeat that?
Your lion dog face pony shoulder.
So I said, yeah. So it's person, woman, man, camera, TV. Okay, that's very good. If you get it in order, you get extra points. Okay, now he's asking you other questions, and then 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes later, they say, remember the first question? Not the first, but the 10th question? Give us that again. Can you do that again? And you go person, woman, man, camera, TV.
Get your work straight, Jack.
And let me begin by wishing you a beautiful, look, you remember this? Do you remember?
And I tell you what, the men, they're now all men, the guys I work with down here, and they're all guys at the time.
We appreciate it very much, Tim Apple.
My name is Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over if you'd like to see, help out.
Justice Anthony, you know who I'm talking about.
If you agree with me, go to Joe 30330.
Based on the core principles of fairness and reciprocity.
We choose truth over facts. Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone. Make sure the kids hear words.
And God bless the United States.
Donald Trump does pose an extra threat to this. It's not hypothetical.
If you get it in order, you get extra points. They said nobody gets it in order. It's actually not that easy, but for me it was easy.
Your lion dog face pony shoulder.
And that's not an easy question. In other words, they ask it to you, they give you 5 names and you have to repeat them, and that's okay. If you repeat them out of order, it's okay, but you know, it's not as good. But then when you go back about 20, 25 minutes later and they say, go back to that question, they don't tell you this. I'm an extremely stable genius. Donald Trump's very, very large brain.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Go back to that question and repeat them. Can you do it? And you go, I know words. I have the best words. Person.
You have called yourself a gaffe machine.
Woman.
Why in God's name should someone who's clipping coupons in the stock market in fact, pay a lower tax rate than someone who, in fact, is, like I said, a school teacher and a firefighter?
Man. I know words. I have the best words. Camera, TV.
I'm confused who I'm talking to here. But anyway, whoever it is, and I had a nurse nurses at Walter Reed Hospital who would bend down and whisper in my ear. Wow. And go home and get me pillows. They would make sure they'd actually, probably nothing ever taught in, you can't do it in the COVID time, but they'd actually breathe in my nostrils to make me move.
They say, that's amazing. How did you do that? I do it because I have like a good memory, because I'm cognitively there. Now, Joe should take that test.
Wearing a mask is now a political statement? This is more patriotic. Why do you wear the mask? So you don't make somebody else sick.
I want to
sick. What's with this guy?
Steve, that's our time.
Okay.
Now we have over 120 million dead from COVID.
And God bless the United States.
If you get something out of this content and you want to support this channel, one of the best ways you can do that is by liking this video and sharing it with everybody you can, everywhere you can on social media. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification icon so that whenever I upload a video, you're one of the first to see it. If you want to further support the channel, the Patreon, PayPal, Bitcoin, and Subscribe Star links are in the description below and in the pinned comment. Or you can grab one of these conversation-starting, hard-hitting designs that you can put on any shirt, hoodie, or mug from the shirt store, and that link is also in the description. Your purchase helps support more content on this channel. I will see you guys in the next heavily censored, shadow banned, and now 100% demonetized video.